He's feeling himself. I am using my hands so much. What's going on, everybody? James West here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video is going to be how I train in season, some tips and tricks and do's and don'ts, and also some examples of a workout schedule that you guys can do. First section is going to be where I went wrong. Second section is going to be what you should do. And lastly, number 3 is going to be examples of weekly schedules that you guys can follow. Before we get started with today's video, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys do during the season for training. So without further ado, let's get into this. The pen keeps falling. All right, so I want to go back to freshman year of high school when I first started working out in season. Now, when I first started working out, I did it completely wrong, so I'm going to tell you guys what not to do. I worked out every single day, so 6 days a week. I left Sunday off. I trained much harder than I would have before, like going to failure more often and doing more drop sets and more exercises, because I had this huge fear that I was going to lose size and lose strength quicker than ever, and because of all this cardio, it was going to kill my gains. In the end, that's not the case. Cardio really doesn't kill your gains. It makes it harder to gain muscle, but it doesn't get rid of your muscle that you've already built. And lastly, one of the worst things that I did, I was thinking about it all day, every day, constantly was thinking about working out, what I was doing wrong, what I was doing right, if I'm losing size, I'm losing strength, which is honestly me going insane, and that was just very unhealthy. So now let's go into section 2 of what you should do for training in season. So to start, you only want to train 3 to 4 times per week. Nothing more, nothing less. That way you maintain all your strength and size. That way you're not overtraining yourself and increasing the chance of getting injured. You don't want to raise your intensity of your workouts. You want to keep them as you normally would as if you were training out of season. Along with that, you want to do slightly less heavy weights. Because of the sport that you're playing is putting so much stress on your body already, doing heavy weights and maxing out during the season is just very not beneficial to your body, as you're going to increase the chances of getting injured, and you're probably going to be very, very exhausted, and we want to avoid that with all costs. A few more tips are to make sure you keep up on your mobility by stretching, doing dynamic warm-ups properly before practice. You want to make sure you're getting enough recovery, like sleep and just rest during the day. And then you also want to make sure you're eating a lot more. I find that I up my calories about 400 calories a day if I'm doing a double session, sometimes 500 calories. Now, obviously, you don't want to go overboard, but it is important to get a lot of calories in. In particular, you want to make sure you're getting a lot of protein in, as you're going to be using your muscles non-stop. So from the mental aspect of it, if you can't work out for a full week, it's okay. It's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to have back-to-back games. You're going to be a little injured sometimes, and you just can't push through it, and you're gonna have to accept it mentally that you can't work out every single day or every week during in season. It happens, but you just gotta realize the next week is gonna come and you're gonna be okay. And one of the most important things I can tell you for do's is to make sure that you're listening to your body. If you're not listening to your body, then you might as well just stop what you're doing and not work out at all. If you have aches, pains, or you're actually injured, don't push through it. Don't be dumb. You got a long season ahead of you. Just be smart and listen to your body. Now, with all of this being said, I want you guys to realize that depending on your position in whatever sport you're playing is going to determine how frequent you can work out. Now, for example, in lacrosse, if you're a goalie, you most likely can work out maybe even 4 to 5 times per week if you can take that mentally. And if you're a midfielder, you're gonna have to tone it back. Maybe even 2 to 3 times a week is gonna be the best for you. For the third and final section of this video, we're gonna go over examples of week-to-week schedules that you guys can follow. So I'm gonna talk about what I do personally. So the program I follow is a push-pull shoulder-leg routine. So on day 1, let's say Monday, I'm gonna do push, chest, triceps, maybe a little shoulders. Day 2, which might be Wednesday, I'm gonna do a pull workout. Deadlifts, back, biceps, maybe even a little rear delts. And then on my third and final workout of the week, I'm gonna do shoulders and legs. Now in particular, you wanna do your legs the day before you have off. So if you have off on Sunday, you wanna do legs on Saturday. That way you have off on Sunday to recover and you're not messing up the next week of playing. Now another example, if you wanna work out 4 days a week and lower the intensity slightly, is to do an upper-lower split. So you find 2 days in a row where you can do upper, and then the next day you're gonna do a lower, and it's not gonna be super high volume lower, and upper is not gonna be a ton of volume, but you're gonna be working out your whole entire upper body if you like more frequency. Then you're gonna take a few days off, and then you're gonna repeat that again, doing another upper and lower. These are all personal preferences. Obviously you have to find out what works for you, but for me, I love the push, pull, and then shoulder, leg. Now in conclusion, I just want to remind you, don't do what I did. Don't push yourself harder than you need to. Don't work out every single day, and make sure that you guys are eating a lot of protein, eating a lot of calories, recovering, listening to your body, and overall, just being smart about your training. Work smarter, not harder. And lastly, find a plan that works for you. So all in all, I just want to say, don't be discouraged if you guys start losing size or strength through the season. It's inevitable. It happens to me. It happens to every other athlete. But what you're trying to do is maintain and prolong that process as long as possible. If you do lose size, just know that you're gonna gain it back way faster than you did ever before, and you're probably gonna make even more progress than you did before the season. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below how you guys train in season, or if you don't, let me know why you don't. And if you guys have any tips for anyone, comment them down below. We can use the comment section as ways to help each other out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, so Dave just got a mullet haircut. He's about to come in, so we're gonna show you our honest reaction. We haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be pretty brutal. He's here. Oh my God, he's here.
What's up,
Let's
boys?
see it.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
Let's
Put
get
the
that
lights
light
on.
Look at that. Wow.
What?
Ready for picture day.
Oh my.
Love it.
Dave's calling his mom right now to show her hair, to show her his haircut.
She doesn't even answer.
She's never let me have a mullet before. I always asked her, "Hey, Mom,
Hi.
I have a surprise for you.
What?
Do you see it?" Well shot.
Oh my God.
But look how good it is. We did it in the dorm. I was thinking about shaving the top too, so it was just the back.
An outfit for the 80s. Like a jean
Do you
jacket.
have a jean jacket with fur like mine?
No.
I'll give you mine, which is my only like jacket I have here.